Hey, what is going on, guys? Doing all the HyperCraft here, and today, welcome to my texture pack edit release of Finn's Graphics Infinity 16 texture pack. All of the links and information to the original version will be down in the description box below, so you guys can go ahead and check it out. It'll include the video link and the media file to his version of the texture pack down below as well. So, as you all know, this texture pack was designed by Finn. Now, for me personally, I've made some of my own custom edits to the pack, sort of to where I see fit, where it would sort of fit my channel, and just general things that I guess I would like to change. Now, I was told to actually release this for 50,000 subscribers, for hitting 50,000 subscribers, so thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it, guys, in all honesty. Like, it was sort of my end of the year goal to hit 50,000 subscribers, and we hit it right before the year ended, so I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for that. But anyways, let's get right into the texture pack release. But let's get into some of the things that I actually edited in this texture pack. So all of these, I personally edited it, so I'm actually allowed to release it, all the stuff that I'm gonna be showing you guys right now. So I made the crafting bench actually blue. So you guys know the main like color scheme of my channel is obviously blue. My Minecraft skin is blue and all of that stuff. So I made the crafting bench blue, and then I also made the bed blue as well, as I tossed my logo on there just to sort of, I don't know, just to, I guess, have that logo there. I don't know. I sort of like how it looks. It looks pretty cool. So like, you guys can probably just remove that if you guys dislike it, but I think it'd be cool just to have for my own personal texture pack. Next up, so the TNT, as you all can see right here, this is just blue with like some simple shading right here. This wasn't too hard to actually edit, but I made the TNT blue as usual. I'm just sort of matching the color scheme with whatever I feel like should be blue. So I just made it blue just to my liking, and then I also made the minecart TNT. This is just blue, and it goes right inside the minecart. That is all fine and dandy. For the iron and coal, whoa, I accidentally broke that. For the iron and coal, you guys can see there's still a outline around both of them. It wasn't an outline in the previous Infinity pack, so I decided to add one for myself, just for my own, like, I guess, personal tasting. It makes it just, like, iron and coal, not too hard to miss, but I thought that I'd add just to sort of make it a bit easier on the eyes and easier for people to see when they're in a cave. So I also changed the armor in this texture pack. As you all can see, this is around sort of like the regular faithful edit. Let me actually go ahead and grab all of that armor back, and let me just go to game mode survival here and sort of put all of this on. So this is actually the normal faithful armor, if I remember correctly, but the one thing that I actually left the same from the normal Infinity texture pack is the leather armor. Reason being, guys, so leather, it's like very different, like the material, it's not made out of like a hard material, so I felt like I should leave it the same and sort of not as, I guess, rounded and clean as some of like these. So, and another thing that was actually changed, guys, so if I go to game mode creative right now, when I enchant things, the glint around the armor is actually changed just a tiny little bit. There's like you guys can have sort of like different, I guess, enchantment, like how it flows. So I changed it just a tiny bit. If you guys look, it's like a very, I guess, rapid flow. What the heck is that noise? So yeah, like I was saying, the armor is pretty shiny. Time for some of the PvP items. As you all can see, the fishing rod that I'm holding, the end of it is actually blue, and when I cast it out, it is blue right there. You guys can see all of that. And then the bow, I also changed this. Now, I'm not sure if I want to keep this color. I mean, like, I don't think it looks bad or anything like that, but I think it looks, I don't know, I'm sort of iffy. I'm debating making it like a darker gray or like a black and blue bow. I feel like that might be cool looking. And now if I do this, so the first, like, if you guys were to first charge it and say bow spam, it'd be blue, yellow, and then green. You guys know how that, like, just like, I guess how normal PvP for bows works nowadays. So blue, yellow, and green, except normally it's red, yellow, and green. I just decided to change it to blue just for fun. And then the arrow actually is a blue tipped and tailed arrow as well. The golden apples, it's sort of the same design as the Infinity texture pack for how the apples work, but I actually just changed them to blue because, hey, blue apples, why not? And then the flint and steel, as you all can see, I sort of just changed the, I guess, like I said, like the animation is still there, but once again, I just made the fire blue. And then another thing, if I were to light things on fire, you guys can see that the fire is blue. Obviously, the low fire as usual. Let me just go to game mode survival here. Low fire, actually, I think I'm on difficulty peace right now, but you guys can see the low fire right there. So no one really has to worry too much about dying or like not being able to PvP because of fire. Last couple of things that were changed, you guys can see the Eye of Ender right here. It is actually blue, and the Ender Pearl is sort of a different shade of blue than in the original, along with the Infinity texture pack, so you guys can check all of that out. So like I was saying though, a majority of these items were actually edited by myself, excluding the armor from the Faithful pack, but I'll be releasing all of it down in the description box below if you guys want to go get it. If I do, like if I go to my inventory, you guys can see this is blue as well. Just thought that I would change that to my, just for my own personal liking. So this is, I guess, like an infinite times 16 blue pack. So if you guys want, it'll be down in the description box below. Of course, the majority, literally like, just about all of this goes, all the credit goes to Finn's Graphics for making an amazing texture pack. The video, like I was saying in the beginning, the video to his original texture pack video will be down in the description box below, as long as the media fire to the original Infinity pack, along with this one. So be sure to go check it out down in the description box below. Anyways, once again, thank you guys for 50,000 subscribers. I'll see you guys at 100,000.